This is the Knuckle Desk from Railyard Studios. Everything we make, we handcraft right here in our studios in Nashville, Tennessee. The Knuckle Desk goes together pretty easily. It begins by getting the legs laid out properly. And so on the legs, you've got 4 of them, and they're equally spaced apart. There's a flange on the top of each, and that flange measures 64 inches from each one to other side. And that's true of the front and of the back. I'm setting this desk up such as in the picture, I would be sitting at the desk. Now, the legs also need to be 24 inches from the front to the back. And that's on both sides. So all these distances are the same. Getting that set up properly will give you the best chance to get a really good, clean installation at the first go-round. The top timbers come in. And when the top timbers, what we're going to do is we're going to line up what's called the shoulder of the plate with the outside of each of the feet. So there's the shoulder of the plate lining up with the feet on each of those. That'll give you an indication that you've got it in the right place. That's true on the other side as well. So again, the shoulder on the outside is really critical to make sure, because as we come in to line up the rail, it's going to be critical to have that there. So to move the rail, you want to make sure that you grasp it by the head. Put your hands on the head of the rail. You don't want to get underneath, because as we go to slide this in, the last thing you want to have happen is get a finger caught. That long end without anything on it slides in first, and then you slide back in with the short end. Don't go the other direction. You won't be able to move because the joint bar is in your way, which gives the desk its name, the Knuckle Desk. You can see that the joint bar is pretty tight, and at the end of it, that joint bar is right there. Now, the brand is on it. It faces the outside. The back feet, or the back rails, just slide in pretty simply. They go in between the 2 spikes just as the front did, and that's how you get those into place. That'll keep them there. You can put them in individually, or if there are 2 of you, you can put them in at the same time. They'll line up and they'll hold everything in place. Then we come in and we put some glass feet on it. These are rubber bumpers to help protect the glass from coming directly in contact with the steel. Then you bring the glass in, set the glass down, and that's the Knuckle Desk. We also, on every piece that we create, install a date nail, and you'll find the date nail somewhere on this desk.